Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Kishbaugh. I am your instructor for Small Business Management. This course is only 6 weeks long. We have a lot to do. It's going to fly like crazy. It is fast-paced. I've got a lot of stuff in there for you to do. Everything relates to everything. I'm not giving you a bunch of busy work. I want you to go ahead and start off strong and finish strong. The goal of this course is at the end of the course we're not doing a business plan per se. Just don't have enough time in 6 weeks to put together something that's very intricate, but you will come away with something I call the executive summary, and basically it'll be a how, what, why, when, and where of your business model. The final module, we will work on a little bit of a financial statement. We'll do at least a 2-year profit and loss statement, so you'll at least have that in the executive summary as well. So I'd like to know why you're in business, what do you want to do for your business. We'll have a little bit of marketing in there, the financial data, and it'll be all together in executive summary that I'll give you the PowerPoint presentation to put in there. I encourage anytime you want to use video in this course, you want to upload a video to the discussion forum, you want to upload a video to your PowerPoint presentation, I strongly encourage that. Any opportunity that you can pitch, talk to folks, I welcome that. So very, very quickly as we get started, review your syllabus when you're on the home page here. Review your syllabus. Go ahead and click here. It just gives you all the basics of everything that's going on with HCC, some of my expectations, the objectives of the course. So take your time, take a look at that. But we want to get moving. The first thing I need you to do, if you come over here, I've got you turning in a 2-minute elevator pitch, and I want that Thursday night. So get that to me Thursday night. I want to look at those Friday morning and make sure everybody's on track. Everybody's got an idea. Even if you don't have a business right now, or you don't know what your business is going to be, I need you to at least come up with something for the purpose of this course. So if you've been working on something, you got an idea buzzing around in your head, and you want to test it out, go for it. Put that in there. So it's just a 2-minute elevator pitch. It's a discussion forum. Tell me a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your idea, and that's going to be the idea that you're going to go out and the next few weeks do some discovery. So that's for that. Let's go to the modules. If you take a look at the modules, Module 1 is completely loaded. I'll have the rest of the modules completely full of content within the next week or so. But I want you to get started on the 2-minute elevator pitch, and then if you want, you read Chapter 1 in your custom textbook. It's a custom text. Check the syllabus for the ISBN number. These are custom made for us based on one of the Pearson books by Scarborough and Cornwall. So it's we've got select chapters in there that we've pulled out specifically for this course. Go ahead and set up your Pearson Mylab. You'll enter Mylab from our course here, Mylab and Mastering. Let me go ahead and click on that. And if you're used to Pearson, you're used to logging into these. So it'll take you here. Create an account if you've never used Pearson before. If you have, go ahead and sign in. Use that card, the number on your card. It's like a 16-digit number. Will get you registered. Let me take you back to class here. And I have put here in the module under Set Up Your Pearson Mylab, what you'll need is this, Kishbaugh 95232 to enter our course. Okay, so once you get registered and you're in our course, you'll enter your assignments here from my HCC. And you've got a couple of simulations I want you to do, Chapter 1 simulation, Chapter 2 simulation, and I've got a couple of quizzes in there. So every week, every module will do something from the book. And that just helps solidify the material. It gives me an idea that you understand what you're reading, and the book is a good book. We've pulled out some really good stuff. We've pulled out everything from who is an entrepreneur to how to market your business, what types of businesses you can open, and then we end with a little bit of financial data. So back to the modules. So first thing to do is this 2-minute elevator pitch. Get that in as soon as you can. Okay, you do some reading, set up your Mylab. Your first assignment, which is due a week from now, a week and a half from now, will be this entrepreneur interview. I want you to go out and interview an entrepreneur in the community, someone you feel is an entrepreneur. It could be a family, a friend, a teacher, a pastor, anybody that you're involved with in the community. Be great if you could do a face-to-face interview. If you don't have time or that person is not here, telephone is good, but come up with 5 good questions. If you know this person has a successful business, maybe your questions focus around the business itself. If it's someone that you know that's just an entrepreneur at heart, who's always involved in all kinds of things, maybe you can find out a little bit about some of the disadvantages and advantages of being a risk taker. Okay, so be real creative and take the time in the next 6 weeks to really just go all out. Think entrepreneurship. Go out and start reading articles. Go to entrepreneur.com. There's a website called playingwiththebigboys.com. There's all kinds of resources, and I'll put some of these things in there for you. Start reading. Read articles, read blogs, read anything about entrepreneurship. Who are the entrepreneurs? What are they like? What do they look like? What do they do? Okay? And then you got your interview questions. I like you to put your interview questions up in this discussion forum, and this is really an opportunity for you to get some feedback from your peers, okay, if you need that. Unlock your creativity is just a simple discussion exercise, and then I want you to start thinking about your discovery. You're going to go out in the next few weeks and you're going to start talking to at least 10 people who are your potential customers. So you have an idea in your head who your target market is. I want you to go out and either prove that to me or disprove that to me. So start thinking about those discovery questions. I'll do a video in a couple of days that talks a little bit more about the project. What you're going to do for me at the end of this 6 weeks is provide me with an executive summary. It's not a business plan, it's an executive summary. It's a roll down of everything that you're going to be doing in this work. It'll get to be to a point where you'll have your target market information, you'll have some financial data, the who, what, when, why, and what, whatever. Okay, for this. 6 weeks is not long enough to do a full-blown business plan, but I'll get you as far as you need to go to complete the course, and those of you who have more information than others are certainly welcome to put as much data in there as well. But I want you to leave this 6-week course with a document or a piece of something that shows you, hey, you know, this is a great idea, or maybe this is something I'm gonna invest in later on, or maybe it's something I can start right now. So have a good night, get started. Read the syllabus, come into the modules, get your 2-minute elevator pitch in there for me as soon as you can. I'd like to read those Friday morning. If you need me, send me an email through my HCC. You can text me at 813-766-8715 if you have any additional questions. Text me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So have a good night, and I'll be back in a couple of days to go over a few more things, but get that 2-minute elevator pitch in there, get some reading done, get your Pearson set up. Okay, have a great night.